Okay, guys, so I'm back. I was supposed to be back Tuesday because I was like starting this no Tuesday little regiment type situation. But yeah, I need to get my hair done. And before people start speculating, I don't know what is with y'all in my hair in the comments. Whenever I wear it like this, everybody wants to speculate if it's weave, it's real. Well, let me just let you know about this particular moment. This right here is some weave up in here. I just want to let you know because I needed some fullness, and I'm tired of wearing my hair I'm trying to stop cutting my layers. So, and I mean, I just wanted some weave just in general. So I got in the back, I got 4 tracks in the back just to, I just didn't want to do this. But since everybody wants to speculate, I got 4 tracks in the back. That's Virgin Indian hair, 22 inches. So yeah, extensions plus. So what's up? So yeah, other than that, I also want to say there is new necklaces from MB's Closet. As you can see, this does not look like my other necklaces. One, because the font is so sexy. As well as there's no backing to this like my other ones. And they're gonna start to make these like this on the site as well. My font was made by myself. It's the Barbie font that you guys see. That's the cursive one, but except it says Dollface baby. So yeah, these will be available soon on MB's Closet, so keep checking back and make sure that you guys like CBT's Closet on Facebook as well, so to keep up updates when you will find these available. You guys know I'm gonna give me a new chain though. I need a thick one, just ghetto with it, just hood. But other than that, I think that's it as far as my announcements go. The topic at hand today was something that I think I'm kind of going through like a lot of my videos, and I would say stuff and not really elaborate on what was what or this particular situation. So that's what I'm basically going to do today. Now, one video I did, which was I think it was the Living Your Life for You. I know I had on black and yellow in the video, and I remember speaking about basically living your life for yourself, but this is kind of gonna piggyback off of that. And it's basically going to be, what is your purpose? What is your purpose in life? Like, what are you here to do? Type situation. I think everybody has a purpose. Everybody does have a purpose. And as most of you guys know, it's an age-old saying that, your history is written before you're here. So I want to kind of go pretty much off that. We could rap a little bit today. So, and shout out to my girl Lil Kim, whose birthday just passed, matter of fact. I love you, girl. So, basically, what is your purpose? I personally don't know what my purpose is in life. I just know that I have a purpose to be in entertainment. That's all I know. And that little hunch that I had over 7 years ago, has got me thus far. So apparently I'm doing something right, and I'm following the direction and the path that I'm supposed to be going in. Where will it lead me? I really couldn't tell you. But I just know that I'm supposed to be in entertainment. You may be a graphic artist, you may be a pilot, you may be a hairstylist. Shout out to my girl Tiffany. I love you, girl. You may be whatever the situation may be that will lead you into where you are going to eventually become. I mean, none of us want to be 60 years old talking about what is my purpose? Some people do find out their purpose at 60, but I don't think you want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to try and at least figure out what is what, and you know what I'm saying? Like the situation. So, I'm going to just go off some personal for me. For me, judging by you guys' comments on Facebook and Twitter, which you can follow me at Twitter, which is Malibu Dollface, and on Facebook, which is Facebook.com/Malibu Dollface. And no, let me just say this. I'm not changing my name to Malibu Dollface at all. But I didn't have no other option because Dollface is taken on Twitter. And originally I was Dollface Barbie. So my name is just Dollface now, as you can see. There is no Barbie, there's no boy, there's no nothing. So it's just Dollface now. Just Dollface. It's just me, Dollface. But off that. Yeah, people ask me all the time, you're very inspirational. You basically helped me. I don't want to say, some people say you helped me become the person that I am, which is not true because you were always the person that you were meant to be. I'm not going to say but one of my videos probably helped you bring that and see that, type situation. I would never take credit for someone being the person that they are. I will say I suggested or let you see something inside of me that helped you become who you are. But I would never take credit and say, because everybody is who they are regardless of you see it or not. It's there, you just have to bring it out, you know, type situation. Like a bump, you know how you have a bump and you know it's pus up in there, but you just want to pop it. I don't pop my bumps, hence the clear face, but I don't pop my bumps. But you know what I'm saying. It's, and when people just, and you know the pus is in there, but you got to just get it out and you see it. So that's basically how it is, you know, kind of. That was a really bad analogy, but that's kind of how it is with basically knowing your purpose in life and what you want to do with yourself. Because me personally, when I was in high school, I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do when I get out of school. I don't know. You know, I didn't really have nothing that I was excited about. And honestly, in school, I just didn't care. You know, I mean, I got through it, but I just was like, this shit is, it was like a chore. Like, girl, I don't know when I go to school. You in a ditch? You know, don't be ditching. Anybody watching, I am not condoning ditching. Don't ditch. But you know, when I got out of school is when I started to kind of see, when I got my freedom is when I started to see what exactly I wanted to do as a person and as myself. You are only accountable for yourself. You are only accountable for your happiness. Nobody else can make you happy like you can. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like if you want something for your birthday, you're going to go get it yourself because you know exactly what you want. People can speculate, but they don't know. And that applies in everyday life is too. People can speculate who you are, what they think you should do, but you know exactly what you're gonna do, and you know exactly where your destiny will take you inevitably to become the person that you are 10, 20, 25 years from now. You know, nobody can tell you who you are better than you. That's the truth. Now, people may be able to help you see the person that you are, but nobody can really tell you who you are better than yourself. Remember that, okay? People can tell me I'm this, I'm that all day, but I know who I am. And that's the only thing that really matters at this point. I know exactly who I am. So when choosing a path in life, I basically went with the motto, if you can't be proud of it, don't do it. That's how I feel about it. So if you're doing stuff and you're doing it under the table, you're doing it, it's just sneaky, it's conniving, it's disrespectful, it's embarrassing, you shouldn't be doing it. If you can't be proud of it, that's why I said in my last video, if you a hoe, be a hoe. Be a proud hoe. And I'm not, like I said, I ain't condoning no hoes and stuff like that. I don't think that your body is, you know, a money maker. But if you are that, be the best one you can. If you're proud about being that, I can't be mad at you that I can't, what? You a hoe, so what? But off that. Yeah, basically just do what you do and do what makes you happy, you know. And when you get opportunities, take them. If they're good opportunity, every opportunity ain't good. Trust me, I know. And especially coming from me, I'm gonna delve into myself a little bit in this video. Especially coming from me, especially being a YouTuber, I'm offered things all the time from different people. Famous people, things that I'm not going to even sit here in front and lie. There are a lot of people who approach me to do some big things, but it was not to what I was willing to do with myself to make this happen. You see what I'm saying? Everything that you do in life in order to reach the goal to become the person that you are is not going to always be something positive. It's sometimes going to be mostly negative. People trying to get you to do things, change things, all types of shit, you know what I'm saying, to basically pull your character so they can have reins on you to say this person did that and I know what he did and I know who he, you know what I'm saying. You never give people that satisfaction. Never ever give people that satisfaction, because whatever they're trying to give you will only be that for that limited time. It's like an offer at McDonald's. It'll be over before you know it, and you're gonna be sitting in the house regretting things that you did in order to get something that didn't even last you that long, you know. So never degrade yourself and never disrespect yourself in order to get a dream. Never ever. And it's never worth it, because when one door closes, another one opens, and that door be so goddamn bright you don't know what to do with yourself. But this door could have got you into a world of trouble. You know, it's people out here, people always say, Dollface, why you don't have your own show? You know, Dollface, why you? Because I'm doing things the proper way. That's why I don't have my own show yet. I'm doing things the correct way. I'm doing things the longevity way. I'm doing things that are comfortable with me. That's why I don't have my own show yet. Will it happen? Of course. I've been approached by a lot of people about a show, but it's not to what I wanted. And that's the difference. You can't settle for every single person, bus, car, plane, frog, man, baby doll that come your way first. If you have options, you have to weigh them. Because one option may be not that great, but another option can be the shit. And you have to give yourself, patience is a virtue. And it will take you very far. Okay? If you are willing to sit down and wait for something in life, then chances are when you get it, you're going to appreciate it much more than you getting it when you wanted it. When you get a car, when you do all that waiting and anticipating and all of that good stuff, by the time you get it, you appreciate all of that work went into doing your research, doing what you, because you could have just brought the car because it looked cute. Then when you got into it and decided to roll down the street, your engine blew up. But you didn't care about it. You were just so anxious about getting a car and spending your money. Now what you gonna do now? You know, type situation. Your door fall off. You know what I'm saying? The trunk won't close because you're looking at what is the now. When you could have waited a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, a year, and waited and got something that was reliable. You could roll around for many of years. It looks nice. It runs great because you waited. You know, so that's what I say with people in life. Everything that comes your way is not always meant to be that at that becking time. It's there usually to test you and tempt you, but it's not always meant to be for you. And that's the difference between me and some other people, you know? So, I mean, it is what it is. However you get your way through life is your business. I'm not here to judge. Y'all can't judge nobody. That's not going to get us nowhere. But what I'm saying is, when you decide to do things the correct way, you get correct results. And that's what's going to bring you far in life. If you sit up there and just say, oh, I'm going to take that, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, this going to give me this, and what kills me is that when I ask like younger generation, or I see people that write me and say, I want to be just like you, I want to be famous, I want to be known on the internet, I want to have my own show, I want to have a big YouTube channel, I want to be fabulous, I want to, all of this stuff. And I said, well, what do you want to do when that's over? Because in 25 years, I'm not going to look like this. I just want to let y'all know. In 25 years, YouTube probably won't even exist. Okay? In 25 years, reality shows will probably be dead. In 25 years, being a socialite for no single reason will probably just be dead. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think above and beyond. You can't go and just go off what's right now, living for the moment. Because the living for the moment to keep your ass in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Look at Kaya. She still thinks she Miss Rap Supreme, and she's still selling 50 million records, and she doing 50 minutes off her. But anyway, you guys have to look for the future, you know, type situation. I use YouTube as a stepping stone. This is not all there is of just me. This is a stepping stone, you know. I can do interviews, I can do commentary, I can do all types of stuff without flubbing a line, because I've learned how to do that based off of this. This is a learning experience for me. It's just as it is for you guys, you know. I am here to grow. I'm not here to be stunted and just stay here and stay in a place, not even just YouTube, but with you guys too, just in life, staying in this one school, staying in this one neighborhood, staying in this one city, staying in this one state. Broaden your horizons, because there's so much stuff that you can do. Why stop and do one thing, you know? So definitely, you guys, when it comes to finding a purpose, it's a lot of different roads and paths that you can take, but you are ultimately responsible for what you want to do with yourself. And you can't blame nobody if anything doesn't work out, because you will never let yourself down. I don't care if you got the best mama in the world, the best manager in the world, publicist, teacher, whatever. Those people are great, but no one's going to turn their back on you. No one's going to throw themselves in front of a bus for you. Nobody's going to do what you can do for you. That's the bottom line. Because if I don't go out there and promote myself and do what I got to do, I ain't eating. You know what I'm saying? If I don't go out and do what I got to do to make sure my future is secure, I ain't eating. I'm not getting further. You know what I'm saying? So you may have people by your side trying to help you, but it's best that you always help yourself. Okay? Yourself is going to make sure that yourself is... Always have your own back. Let's just say that. Always have your own back. And when you go and try something new, and people try to beat you down about it, you can kiss my ass, And then you'll see when this works. There's so many people who have these E True Hollywood stories, these VH1 drivens, all of these different where people didn't believe in them. And then when they started to make money in all of these different things, all of a sudden, everybody has so much say-so about what they should be doing, how they should be doing it, and how many checks they should be cutting. But where was you at, though, when I was struggling? Where was you at when I was eating ramen noodles? Where was you at when I had to walk them out just to get something to eat? Where was you at then? Right, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Make sure that when you do get to where you want to be, and if nobody ever believes in you, know that you believed in yourself and God got your back, boo. Because at the end of the day, that's the only thing that you really have. You're born in this world, you're going to die alone. That's it. You ain't going to die with the person that you love. You're going to die alone. It's very rare that a couple dies together. Unless it's like a car accident or something. But I'm just saying, though. But other than that, that's all I pretty much wanted to say about that topic. Just believe in you. If you are trying to break into this whole YouTube thing, don't do it. It's so much more to life than YouTube. It's a great stepping stone, but at this point where YouTube is right now, everybody's trying to do it. Everybody's trying to be a star for no reason. It's not fun anymore for some people. Some people make YouTube so unfun. So I definitely wouldn't pick school. As much as I dislike school, I would never steer you in the wrong direction. And school will always be there to help you. YouTube's not going to always be here. This is not guaranteed. An education in school is. A job is. So know that. All right. Let me go. I love you guys. And I will see you later.